Yes, now it's perfect. Okay, so Poonam, let's go ahead and get started. Poonam, today's session is going to be very different. Why? Because I'll not put any question in front of you. Rather,
Okay.
I'll put a picture in front of you. Now, it is your call that how you want to consider that. It's basically picture description sort of an activity for you. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll be sharing my screen with you. We'll be showing you that picture, and then you can share your thoughts on that. You can take 1 minute to
Okay.
think about that picture, and then we will go forward. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so Poonam, let me go ahead and share my screen. I hope, Poonam, that it is visible to you and you are able to see my screen. Am I right?
Yes, I'm able to see the screen.
Perfect. So, Poonam, please go ahead, consider this, and do let me know whatever you think about it.
Fancy words and simple words.
And the topic is communication.
Okay, topic is communication.
You can think from the perspective of personal life, professional life, public life, uh, any which ways you can go ahead and consider this picture and explain your thoughts to me. Hmm.
So, as per like uh, if we are at beginner level, so we should not try to use fancy words. Yeah, although we don't know those words, we don't know that those words. So use simple words and try to communicate
Mhm.
with the simple words, and don't try to be mimic like a
Mhm.
like a actor or any good personality
Okay.
who is like a good communicator,
Mhm.
because and like mm, what I was saying.
Mhm. What provides more clarity according to you, Poonam? Fancy words or simple words? What do you think? Which will give you better clarity in life?
uh, I think so, with the simple word we can give the more clarity,
Okay.
but with the like if we use the use fancy words, the
Hmm.
advanced words to our impression, and with the I think so with the fancy word we can convey our message in few words. That is the
Okay.
main factor of fancy words.
Mhm.
Advanced word we can say, like
Mhm.
like uh, I heard about one word with for gather or collect, like a garner.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, so this is the like good impression.
Okay.
uh, yeah, and it's a like a formal word, I think so. Gather is also formal word, but collect is a, like a simple word, very very basic.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
if you are good enough with the simple words, you are able now, you are able to convey your message to in simple words. So you can try with the fancy words to explain your thoughts and convey your message. Now,
Hmm.
or other in other way, like I went yesterday to the doctor. uh,
Mhm.
she was speaking in English, and I was also speaking in English, but I don't use any fancy word there, or she also didn't use any fancy word,
Hmm.
because
Yes.
the doctor has good vocabulary,
Of course.
with,
Mhm.
yeah. So she explained in a very simple way. So
Hmm.
for conversation, we all are using simple words only. I
Mhm.
observed in meetings as well, they
Mhm.
only use simple words,
Correct.
simple sentences. So
Mhm.
I was not able to convey my message because of lack of confidence and lack of grammar knowledge,
Okay.
lack of
Mhm.
basic grammar knowledge.
Okay. Mhm.
Now I can speak with anyone with the
Very nice.
simple words.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Mhm. Okay. Great. Okay, Poonam. So you have actually aced this because, yes, simple words bring better clarity. It's not always important to go for fancy words because explanation and clarity of message is more important than beautification of language. Yes.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, now what do you think, Poonam? If I take this, make this topic a little bit abstract for you, there are some people who are very simple in their words, straightforward, they tell the things, while there are certain people who beat around the bush with fancy words. What do you think? Which is a better idea of expressing? Using fancy words and beating around the bush, or being simple and straightforward in words? What do you think?
Um, Simple words is different thing, and like a bit around the bush is a different thing. I think so, है ना?
Very
Like
nice. Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
So in formal conversation, okay, in
Hmm.
the meeting or at the time of presentation, you should use the simple words.
Perfect.
Yeah, and if you want to like impress anyone, so you can use fancy words.
Okay.
Or in the like if there is a event in office, okay,
Uh-huh.
we have to give the speech in front of the all colleagues, so we can use the fancy words.
Very nice, Poonam. Correct. In professional dealings, in meetings, when we are communicating with our colleagues on a general way about work, we should always be going for simple words. But yeah, fancy words if we are giving a speech or in certain special occasions, we can go for that. But for
Go
clarity,
for
simple words is preferred. Very nice, Poonam.
it.
So, Poonam, now let's move ahead towards the next picture. Okay, Poonam, one of my favorite pictures to give to my learners. Please have a look at this.
Topic is your journey. Focus
Correct.
on this, not this. What is the
The
like? I
first
am
picture,
not able to.
the first picture
Like
shows you
you
the
can
compass.
scroll
Yeah, what should I do?
little bit, scroll down, up.
Up. Okay, Poonam, just give me 1 second.
I'm
Let,
unable.
yeah, I'm able to understand what you are talking. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Is it good?
This is okay. This is okay.
Perfect.
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Focus on this. Not time, direction, speed.
You are able to understand those two circles, Poonam? Are you?
Yes, it's a direction, and one is the speed.
Yeah, the odometer that we have in our car. So,
Yeah.
what do you think? Our journey should be with the help of that compass that you can see, the directions or the speed. What matters? They are saying focus on this, that is direction, and not the speed, but you can change it and you can just share your idea about this.
Mm. Like we should focus on our direction.
Hmm.
Direction is more important because um, without direction, where will we will go?
Correct.
So direction is important in any aspect, while driving, while choosing career, while choosing a partner. So direction is more important where I wanted to go,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
where I have to supposed to go.
Hmm. Okay.
So direction is more important than time. Time limit. We can say in the career,
Hmm.
like mm, like I wanted to crack my exam like UPSC or MPSC. So
Hmm.
I have to target the I have to target the time. Now, I have
Okay.
to make the plan for 1 year. I will prepare. If not
Hmm.
happen, then I will give up on that, and I'll continue with the private job or any job. So there we require time.
Hmm. Okay. So, Poonam, can I understand this way that you agree with this picture that direction is more important than speed? You are agreeing with this picture?
Yes.
Okay. But Poonam, if I just put a contradiction in front of you, nowadays I can see that people are running. They just want to get the things done very fast. So I don't think that they are focusing on compass. They are focusing more on speed. That is my personal observation. I would like to know from you, how has been your observation so far? Tell me something.
Yeah, we were talking like on this topic only. Like are
Correct.
nowadays lately people are uh,
Mhm.
people are
Running.
going to craze
Mhm.
insane about the time.
Yes.
Like don't have time to dinner together, or
Hmm.
they don't have time to give the time for family.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, we are busy in our career, but we should manage our time.
Mhm.
We should balance our time.
Mhm.
Mm, Yeah, of course, and it's a need as well, no? Like
Mhm.
in nowadays, it's a
Correct. Mhm.
need to match the speed.
Absolutely. Mhm.
Yeah, we
Understood.
cannot very slow.
We cannot compromise on speed.
Yeah, we cannot compromise on speed. Yeah, for we can for time for mental health, we can take a 2 to 3 days break, but we should match the what time.
The speed, the ongoing speed, the pace at which the world and society is running. Yes.
Yeah, ongoing
Okay.
speed.
So,
Yes.
Poonam, everybody is running that we both of us agree. Now, let's talk about direction a little bit more. Are people
Mhm.
directed properly these days, or people are just moving randomly without any direction as such? What do you think?
No, nowadays, like people know about all the things,
Okay.
and they
Mm-hmm.
have perfect goal. I
Okay.
think so. I
Mm-hmm.
observed like people, young
Mm-hmm.
generation or my generation also.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
they know because of social media. They know their goal, where they
Mm-hmm.
wanted to go. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all are going the social media, and they just becoming the become the social influencer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they know where
Hmm.
they wanted
They want to go
to.
in which direction?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Fine,
direction.
Poonam. Okay. So you feel that today's generation is well directed. They are very much sure that where they have to go, their direction is clear. Yeah.
Yeah, they have more options as well with uh, um,
Mm-hmm.
they have more plans and they have more options as well. And parents nowadays parents are also like educated, and they have also knowledge about the so many things, so they can uh, transfer their knowledge to their kids,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
they are discussing
Mm.
with
Okay.
their kids. So
Okay.
direction is not the I think so problem. Patience is the problem.
Very nice. Direction is not the problem. Patience is the problem. Now,
Yeah.
for example, Poonam, like I also agree with you, we have to match the society's speed. But what are the
Mhm.
problems that can happen if we are over speeding in any aspect of our life? If we are over speeding, what can be the repercussions? What can be the consequences according to
Sometimes that decision may fail,
you?
or
Okay.
sometimes with the rush as well. The decision
Might go wrong.
no might be more success, might
Oh,
be
more
uh,
successful.
yeah, more successful.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
so if we take the immediate decision is the risk. It might
Okay.
be the go wrong, or it might be the successful.
Hmm. Hmm.
We should take a decision consciously and wisely.
Yes, that is very important because one wrong decision can create a lot of problem. Yeah.
Lot of problem. Yeah.
Okay. So, Poonam, some people feel direction is more important. Some people feel speed is more important. For success, I'm talking about professional success. So, what do you think, Poonam, for professional success for you? Direction is more important, speed is more important, or both are important? What's your take on this? For professional success, which particular circle would you like to choose and why?
Both circle are important,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
direction and time,
Mhm.
because with the time our age also
Increases.
like increases. We are
Mhm.
getting old. So
Mhm.
direction is more important in the career,
Oh, wow. So, you believe.
and
Okay. Mhm. Yeah.
yeah, and focus on one thing. We should focus on one thing only. If I wanted to become an developer, so I uh, I have to focus on one thing only.
Mhm. Okay.
We cannot like they people are talking about multitasking. There is
Correct.
no term of multitasking. That is
Okay.
not possible.
Okay.
I think so.
Very nice, Poonam. That's a great opinion that you have shared. Very nice, Poonam. So now you'll be able to see me. I'm stopping the screen share. Okay. So, Poonam, I hope I'm visible to you now.
Yes.
So, Poonam, this is the first time, this is a new activity that I've included. How was your experience? You liked it or it was tricky? How it was?
No, it's good because it's immediate. I don't have time to think, and you're not asking me questions, so I have to pushing myself in the lots of vocabulary and sentence forming.
Correct. Exactly. Poonam, it is just like you are there on the stage and all of a sudden anybody gives you anything to talk. That's the main purpose that why I like those learners who are there with me for a very long time now. For them, these activities are designed. But overall, I hope that you enjoyed this experience and you would like to have more of
Yes.
this.
Yes, yes, and like we just clear with our thoughts. Now
True.
I'm clearing my thoughts. I'm not confused in what should I talk, and what is the wrong and what is the correct.
Mhm.
So I have my own opinion. Yeah, this is the right.
Correct. And moreover, I am not navigating the conversation that whatever I want, the student, the learner is answering that only. You are choosing how you want to do the conversation, isn't
Yes,
it?
yeah,
Otherwise, my
yeah.
questions always give direction, but now you have to
Direction,
choose your
yes,
on your own.
yeah,
Correct? Positive,
yes.
negative, neutral, whatever it is. Very nice, Poonam, that you showed a positive, review for this activity. There are many more such activities coming up for you, so keep going ahead. Okay. So, Poonam, there is a short feedback that I've prepared for you. So let's go ahead and have a look. You said we should not to be mimic any actor. There is no need of using be here. You can simply say we. There is no need to mimic anyone. To mimic. There is no need of putting be here. To be mimic. No. To mimic anyone. Okay.
Okay,
Then you talk that if you want to be a if communicator, see, we all are communicators. You are also communicating. I am also communicating. Orator. Orator uses fancy words. Those who are giving speeches, they are called orators, not communicators.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
orators. So if we are in the position of an orator, we should definitely go for fancy words. Do you understand? After that, you said you were talking that if anybody has to prepare for UPSC, they should set a timeline of 1 year. If it works out, okay. If it doesn't work out, they should give up. No, give up is a very negative word. You should say they should drop the idea or they should
okay.
move forward. That is better. Give up is like very negative sentence. Okay, so you can say drop
They
the
should
idea
move on.
or yeah, to move on.
They
Perfect.
should move on.
Perfect. Yeah. So you got three different ways. They should move on, they should carry on, or they should drop the idea and switch to something better. Okay.
Yeah.
After that, you said you always say that because of social media we have a lot of information. I totally agree, Poonam, that social media has become synonymous with internet, but not just say social media. You can say because of internet and social
Yeah.
media there is a lot of information available. Otherwise, people just think that you are talking about those two three things, YouTube, Instagram and Snapchat, but you are actually talking about big things. Yes, so please mention that because of internet and social media overall, we have a lot of information available, so we have a correct direction. Okay,
Okay.
be careful about this. Then you said wanted to want, if I wanted to do UPSC, but you were talking in simple present, so you should have said if I want to do UPSC. Okay, because you were giving a general sentence to me, you were not talking about any past incident, you were just giving a general thing that if anybody wants to do UPSC, so want, not wanted. Getting this point?
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. So Poonam, this was the feedback. That's okay. Whenever you come across any such situation, Poonam, where you have to decide what you have to talk, nobody else is there to navigate your conversation, nobody is giving any direction to you, always follow one simple rule. That's a three-step method that I tell. The first is introduce the picture. If you do not understand anything or anything about the topic, just introduce what do you mean by that topic. That you can say, in this picture, I'm able to see a compass and I'm able to see an odometer. Compass is depicting direction and odometer is depicting speed. So, introduction is one thing that you should always go for. This brings clarity to you also and your audience also. First
Okay.
step, introduction. Okay. Then, in the second point, Poonam, you have to go ahead and talk about the pros and cons or the process, whatever you want to talk about. If you want to talk about pros and cons, okay. If you want to talk about the process of the thing, that's also okay. You can talk about that in the second step. And the third step is the step of opinions and suggestions, where you can put your own opinions, your own ideas about that topic, or if you are giving a speech, you can ask audience also to put their suggestions. Okay. And Poonam, here also consider me as your audience only. You can counter question me as well. You can just get back to me and tell me that what's your thought about it, because you want to navigate the conversation. So now it's completely your call what you want to do and how you want to do. Okay. So I summarize three-step process: introduction, which is extremely important. The second step can be pros, cons, process. And the third is your own opinions, and you can also invite suggestion from the audience, or maybe even it's a presentation in your office, you can ask people if they have any doubts, questions, or what are their thoughts on this. Okay. So Poonam, next time also, these were two very simple pictures that I gave you today. For the next session also, I'll keep simple pictures only, and once you start feeling more comfortable, then I will get into complex pictures. Okay, we
Sure.
will go ahead with simple pictures first. Okay, so Poonam, we will continue with this picture description in our next session also. So you really can't prepare anything, just hope that you get a good picture. Okay, yes.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Poonam. Have a great evening. Bye. Take care.
Bye.